that is happening over at Dream It, Imagine It, Create It Facebook group. I would like to share my stacked letters with you and share some ideas in making these letters. First off, let's look at the envelope. It's stacked envelopes, stacked letters, envelopes, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to give you a little overview here, a little look at it. Here we go. I really enjoyed making this. In fact, I cannot wait to make a new one. Okay. First off, I'd like to tell you about the paper that I used. I used a collection called Romantic Time by Ciobella. I ordered this from Lisa Irish. She has a Facebook group or an online store called WHS Marketplace. She orders a wide range of beautiful papers from all over the world. You ought to go over and check out her group. She has sales all the time on papers, and they're just wonderful, beautiful, beautiful papers. I used some 49 Market flowers and a few sprays. I think this one behind here in the dark pink is a Prima spray. I also used pearl sprays and just kind of wrapped it around the flowers on the front here. Used two metal edges here. That's really cute. Just kind of adds a little something to the top envelopes. You will want to stuff each envelope with cardboard or a foam core board to make them appear thicker in size and gives them some height. It doesn't matter if you want to leave them flat, you can, but it just gives them a lot of height and makes it look a lot better and not so flat. If you don't have an envelope punch board, there are plenty of videos out on YouTube, and I have seen them, and I have made my own envelopes before. So it can be done if you don't have an envelope maker. If you're in the group with us and you don't have an envelope maker, I'm sure there's some way that we could probably work something out if you want to join this swap. I would love to get as many women as we can or ladies to join the swap. They're a lot of fun. You can send things all around the world. It's just great and so much fun because you never know what you're going to get. But everybody's creativeness is so different and beautiful. I added some feet to the bottom of my stacked envelopes. You can, I've seen these put in boxes before. You can make a little box to sit the envelope stacked down in and take out, or you can permanently put it in there. That has been done before. But this envelope has a magnetic closure. You can use Velcro, or you can take some lace and you can tie to make it closed to wrap around it. I also used a Prima frame here with a little lace flower and a ephemera ticket that I found in my stash. This is a really good way of using up all those little scraps of lace and fibers that you have, or any kind of trim, because they're placed in between the stacks, so they don't all have to be the same on each one. I also just placed a small dab of glue in the center of each envelope and stacked them so that would give you room to put any kind of letters or any kind of ephemera or anything you wanted to add in between the stacks. I think it's a great idea. You can also decorate this with anything that any theme or anything that you would want to put on them. They just look beautiful. So let's open mine up. Yeah, like I said, it has a magnetic closure. And you really want to, I didn't say this, but you really want to stagger your letters and not have them all uniform in the same length, and they look the same, because if you don't stagger them, then you don't really get to see them and see the different effect once you put the laces on them. As you can see there, see that one's kind of offset a little from the rest of them. You want to do that to make it more interesting. When you stagger the envelopes, just add a drop of glue, like I said, in the center, so that you can place the letters in between or whatever you would like to add to it. Alright, let's open it up here. And on the inside, I placed some lace here because I had to add the magnetic closure there. And the magnet is on the back side of the inside of the envelope. On the inside, you can place, I just stuck this postcard in here. I haven't inked it or anything. I'm so sorry. But you can place any kind of letter, gift card, anything that you could think of. The possibilities are endless to place inside of the card. That's the reason I did this one kind of backwards on the top. The rest of them I didn't, because it just gives it a little more interest if you leave it open and you can put something on the inside. And I really love that look, and it's just very interesting. I also rolled the top of this in order to give it a, as you can tell, it kind of curves up to give it a little more interest. And when it's laying there on the top, when it's closed, it just gives it a little more height, a little more interest. But anyway, this is the conclusion of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.